Welcome back. Saw X is the latest installment in the long-running horror franchise that started with the original Saw in 2004. The film serves as both a sequel and a prequel, as it explores the backstory of John Kramer, the notorious jigsaw killer, and his first encounter with Amanda Young, his future apprentice. The film is directed by Kevin Greutert, who also helmed Saw 6 and Saw 3D, and written by Peter Goldfinger and Josh Stolberg, who penned Jigsaw and Spiral. The film follows John Kramer, who is diagnosed with terminal brain cancer and travels to Mexico City in hopes of finding a cure through an experimental treatment led by a Dr. Pedersen. However, he soon discovers that the treatment is a scam that exploits desperate patients and leaves them worse off than before. Enraged by this injustice, John decides to take matters into his own hands and kidnaps Dr. Pedersen, his daughter Cecilia, and several other staff members involved in the fraud. He then subjects them to a series of elaborate and gruesome traps that test their morality and will to live. Meanwhile, Amanda Young, a drug addict who survived one of John's traps in the past, is kidnapped by a mysterious figure who claims to be Jigsaw's apprentice. She is forced to participate in another game that involves 4 other victims, each with a connection to her. As the game progresses, Amanda learns more about John's philosophy and motives, and begins to develop a bond with him. Saw X is a surprisingly well-made and entertaining horror film that pays homage to the original Saw, while also adding new twists and elements. The film is well-paced, well-acted, and well-shot, with some impressive cinematography and editing. The film also features some of the most inventive and brutal traps in the series, such as the reverse bear trap. The film also has some clever callbacks and references to the previous films, as well as some shocking revelations and twists that tie everything together. The film's strongest point is Tobin Bell's performance as John Kramer, who delivers a nuanced and captivating portrayal of the iconic villain. Bell manages to convey John's pain, anger, intelligence, charisma, and humanity, making him a sympathetic and complex character. Bell also has great chemistry with Shawnee Smith, who reprises her role as Amanda Young. Smith does a good job of showing Amanda's transformation from a broken and hopeless addict to a loyal and devoted follower of John. Overall, Saw X is a solid and enjoyable horror film that fans of the series will appreciate and enjoy. The film isn't perfect or groundbreaking, but it's well made and entertaining. The film succeeds in providing some closure and insight into John Kramer's character and story arc, while also leaving room for potential sequels or spin-offs.